those were the ratings. You asked for Raw. Let's quickly do some of this.
Well, just what was the overall, the first hour, second hour, and third hour?
Let me pull this up.
They made us wait so long through so little for what we wanted to see.
Once again, these were compiled by WrestleNomics. WWE Raw, November 27th, 2023. On average, was watched by 1,884,000 viewers.
And that, I believe, is up 200,000 or 300,000 from the week before. That they had heavy football competition, though, last week.
It was the highest total viewership since August 7th, and
there you go.
Highest in the key demo since April 3rd, which I guess would be the post-WrestleMania episode.
Are we going to start calling that the Punk demo now, since he brought him back?
Well, let's do it. We'll do the big hours here. Hour 1 or quarter 1 of hour 1, 8 to 8:15 p.m. A recap of events, and then Randy Orton's confrontation in the ring with Rhea Ripley. 2,058,000 viewers.
Okay, that's where they started. Approximately 7 times or thereabouts the average audience of Collision on Saturday night.
The second hour, 9 to 9:15 p.m. Cody Rhodes' live promo, and then Shinsuke Nakamura's attack, as well as a ad break. 1,983,000 viewers.
And that's 1750, 60, 75,000 people difference, which at this level of audience is 75,000 and 10 to 2 million is what? Not, goddamn, a tenth? Not even a 5%. Right?
That sounds about right. Well, let's go to
We're not going to get the calculator out again, are we?
No, we're not, but we're going to go to hour 3, 10 to 10:15 p.m. Seth Rollins' live promo continues from the previous segment with Drew McIntyre coming out. Jey Uso in the back with Randy, and then Sammy and Drew in the back. 1,892,000 viewers.
Okay, and that was at the top of hour 3. They have now lost 166,000 viewers, which is again only about 6-7% of what they started with. So the audience isn't falling off a cliff, but they're slowly eroding, because they always do, because it's a 3-hour program. I think they have less erosion here because they know Punk is at the end, but where did they end up?
The final segment, 10:45 to 11 p.m., which was the end of Randy Orton versus Dominic Mysterio, an ad break, and CM Punk's live return promo to Raw. 1,768,000 viewers.
So over that last hour, they lost another 124,000 people. They shouldn't have kept it till the end, and they should have had a better show.
And, I'm looking at the trend line that WrestleNomics has here. Raw always dips in the end, the last hour, specifically the last 2 segments. It went a little bit up, more than normal for the Punk thing, but it was still a down number from obviously hour 1. If you know you're going to lose viewers as the show goes on, wouldn't you capitalize on having Punk at the top?
I don't, when Rock came back to SmackDown,
or at least at the top, say what time he'll be on in an hour. So not just at some point in 3 hours he will appear.
Yes. Well, no, they said, we're going to hear from him tonight or whatever. But with they can put a big star in the middle of the program, but it's hard on that 3-hour program that always loses viewers to wait till 6 minutes out. But on the positive side of things, I'm doing some math here. 232 plus 58, 0, carry the 1. They lost 290,000 viewers over the 3-hour program, and that's still only about 12% of the audience or whatever eyeballing it, rather than 25 and 30% that AEW is doing. but it's still, you can't make people wait through that long for that little, even if it's Punk. I think they botched it. If he'd have been the top of the 10 o'clock hour, they would have grown back over 2 million, because they went from 2,058,000 to 1,983,000, which is negligible in hour two, negligible difference. And at the top of 10 o'clock, we're still at 1.9 million. He just can't. It's too fucking long and too late. They botched that one big time.